Welcome, welcome. Okay, I was saying it is a happy Saturday over here. So it is like my network is lagging, but let's see. So, hello, hello. Just say hi. Where are you watching me from? Just say hello. And where are you watching me from? So, okay, I'm thinking of not setting the poll. Yeah, I'm thinking of not setting the poll so that, sometimes people end up voting and they don't like. Hi, Zoe and Kira. Hello. Hello, Zoe. Thank you for coming. Wow. You're just standby. Thank you for coming. How have you been? Today it is another day. It is a Saturday. So we are not working out today. We just want to chill. We just want to chill. I'm good. I'm good too, Zoe. I'm good. It is in the evening over here. It is at 5:18 p.m. So it is at 5 p.m. over here. So I just came to say hello to my people because today I haven't gone live the whole day. Even morning hours I didn't go live. I'm avoiding this light at the back. So my morning hours I didn't go live for today. I was like, let me just chill. That's why I have came in the afternoon to say hello to you people. Thank you for dropping that like. Welcome, welcome, guys. It is a happy Saturday this side. Yeah, I go by the name Maureen Lack. Hello, hey Fred. Fred, kutoka nitoke live yako sijakuona. Okay. Hi Fred. Ulinificha kuniambia ile siku nimekuja. Fred, hey. It is a long story. It is a long story. Not really. Okay, yeah, it is. It is a long story, Fred. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate your presence. Eh? It is okay. It is a long story yenye inahitaji utaratibu. Inahitaji utaratibu wake. But if you just stick on my channel, one day you will come to collect the dots, or I might tell you, or you'll just see how things will align. Then you're like, okay, so this is what Maureen meant. Hi, Said. Hi, Said. How have you been? Thank you for coming. Hey, Said. MODFC. What do you mean, Said? What do you mean? Kwa hivyo ni kupate IG. Hey, Fred. Fred. Are you a counselor? Hii story ni kama unakaa kuishabikia sana. Thank you, Said, for coming. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Fred, for coming. I really appreciate your presence. Remember to drop a like, guys. Fred, hiyo siku moja utakuja ku understand. Ni kitu inaku understand, si eti ujue hata. Thank you guys for coming. Just drop a like. Just drop a like. Said, I haven't understood what you've texted. I can just see capital letters over there. It's like mod FCK, or it is MOD FCK. What do you mean? Hi Aiden, how are you? Thank you for coming. I'm good. And you? It is another day. Today we are not working out. We just want to chill and have a chat. Ni kitu gani? Mbona unanificha? Okay. Hey, Fred. Wacha kuwa mpekuzi bana, wacha kuwa mpekuzi. Si kitu cha kuficha tu, ni venye kitu yenye inahitaji time, like it isn't the right time to talk about it. Aiden, I am also good. That's great. No workout, just chatting, fine by me. Okay. Yeah. Aiden, today I just want us to chat. We are not working out today. I am doing my hair now in cornrows. Oh my, what a coincidence. I just touched my twist over here and it was I'm trying to fix it. Hawa hawasikii tunaongea tu Swahili. Wewe unajuaje kama mtu like okay. Kama hiyo si mimi peke yangu najiongelelea. Hey, I recorded Fred, unajua Aiden, she's from West Africa and she gets Swahili very well. Eh? She gets Swahili very well. I recorded a new video. Wow, Aiden, you recorded a new video. Then what next? Are you going to post it? You should start posting it so that I can come to support you. Hey, you should start posting, Aiden. Oh my, you can only write it. Write the video, or what do you mean? Fred Dangote, kwani uko wapi? Lakini unakaa tu okay, uko wapi? In my mind naweza guess kwenye uko, but just tell me where you are so that nione. If I talk in Swahili, I sound like I am 6 months old. Not really, Aiden. Your Swahili is very, I don't know. In fact, it is very, should I say mature? And it looks like, that one of the coast, the Tanzanian or the Kenyan, at the Kenyan coast. Fred is like gaze. Fred, unataka ni gaze? Unatoka kwenye uko saizi, unaweza kuwa uko Kisumu. Kama si Kisumu, sijui nitagezi ya pili. After ya pili najua siwezipata tena. Aiden is like, I'll send you my new video. Oh my, Aiden, you will send me your new video. I would love to see it. Wewe uko wapi? Oh, kumbe uko Kisumu. Okay, basi uko Nairobi. Kama uko Kisumu, Fred uko Nairobi. Thank you guys for coming. Remember to tap. Remember to drop a like. I am Maureen Luck. Yeah, we are just vibing over here. Aiden, I'm waiting for that video. So, Fred, me, I'm coming live from Western region of Kenya. Niko Western. Hey, nimepata. Nilijua kama si ya kwanza ni ya pili. Uko Kanairo. Mimi sasa ni ule mwenyeji. I rarely come to Nairobi, by the way. Nairobi nakujanga huko 1 to 3, like 1 to 3 and I'm done. Ama maybe sijaipata kitu cha kunikeep huko for the longest time. After you email me, I can send it. Yes, Aiden, I'll go and look for that. Western wapi? Kakamega? Nope, Dangote, in Vihiga County. I am the neighbor to Kakamega. Maureen, sorry to have to go, but I'm okay. No problem, Aiden. No problem. Thank you for coming. Hope you have dropped that like. Hope you have dropped your like. Dangote, sijaona like yako. You guys, drop that like. Kindly do. It's because I have an important school call right now. Okay? No problem, Aiden. No problem. See you in 20 minutes. If you come after 30 minutes, you'll still find me over here because it is when I'm starting. So guys, we are at 10 minutes since we started and we are purposing to go for 1 hour or so. That is, if the audience it is giving, you see. Well, when people are there engaging, they are liking, others they are gifting, you see, you can stay here even for 3 hours. But the problem is when your audience becomes zero, then you are like, who am I talking to? Fred is like, at niwapiga, ebu nikujie kabla tuharibu mambo, maybe wewe ni eish. Fred usiseme. Fred, kwani wewe ni wa wapi? But me looking at you, I see you look like a Luo guy. Okay, I don't know, but that is what I see. Sijui kama niko ai Fred, na ujue kama we si Mjaluo na we unatoka Vihiga, and the way you look, you might be coming from Sabatia sub-county. You might be coming Emuhaya. No, Rula Elwanda now. Hey, Fred. Okay. But unaona, I'm like, I think kuna venye watu, in fact hata watu wa Emuhaya kuna venye wanakaa. Mi kama Mluya Vihiga naweza sema. So you are my, even not my country person. You are just my neighbor. Hi guys, thank you for coming. I go by the name Maureen Lack. Kindly drop a like and say hi to me. Say hi so that I can get to chat with you guys. Lakini wewe si mnyore. Mi ni mnyore. Fred, mi ni mnyore. Hi guys, welcome to this live. Kindly drop a comment, say hello, where are you watching me from? I go by the name Maureen Lack. I'm coming live from Africa, in Kenya to be precise. Remember to drop a like. Fred, all this while I've been thinking you are a Luo guy. Imagine. Kimeumana. Okay. So it is another Saturday. And it looks like it is going to rain these sides. Hi, just say hello. For that person who is watching me, just say hello in the comment section so that I can recognize you. I can shout you out. Say hello. Hey, ama okay, wewe ni wa Emuhaya ama? Mimi si wa Emuhaya, mimi ni wa Luanda. Hey, Fred, Chineke. Sikia Chineke me. Hiyo ndio umuhimu wa kujuana. In fact, with the world of today, we are going to have a big mess out here. With the world of today, we are going to have a big mess out here. You see, the way, I don't know, the way of life, things have really changed. The way kitambo we used to have like monogamy. You have like, this family, but nowadays, polygamy, it is almost everywhere. And the baby mama thing and the daddy, baby daddy, the baby mama thing and I'm wondering, okay, you know those kids will have a hard time. Because if you find one guy has 5 kids from different baby mamas, tell me when those kids grow up, then they have other kids. You see the tree, Dangote, eh? Hiyo mti ipanuke like ipanuke. We niambie. They'll be meeting, marrying, then later on they are like boom. So you are my brother. It is not like okay the way it used to be. I think monogamy saved us a lot as compared to where we are right now. Luanda wapi? Mimi natoka Luanda. Ni nini? Mumboa. Okay, wacha ni listen to your topic. Nimeacha maswali. Okay, Fred, sina topic. Hebu leta topic. I really love it when my audience, it is the one that gives me topic. Fred, unataka tuongelee nini? You guys, can someone propose a topic? Huh? A topic that is not complex. Me, I love it when the audience, it is the one that is giving me a topic. Most times I like vibing with the comment section, Fred. You see, the way you are texting, maybe other two people are texting. So I go through the comments, then in a kitu. You see, the way hapo juu umesema, okay, what if? So I have just tried to think louder. It might not be, that thing might not be seen like right now, but later on, it will be felt. You brought a good topic. I brought a good topic. So we should say, Fred, do you know many people out here, they are baby mamas and baby daddies? And you know, those people, they are caught in this thing like, our one expect, it just came. So, you know, when you project such, it will bring like, me, I think it is the need of these kids, you know, kujuana. They need, if you are a guy and you have like 5 baby mamas, make sure these kids get to know each other. And even not only knowing each other, but knowing the other families. So that you can avoid shame at the end. Nowadays, a lady can have 2 or 3 children with different fathers. Fred and men. Okay, yeah, it is true. It is true. For a lady, it is true. But I think for many people who have many kids out here, they are men. You see, men, they never carry pregnancy. They can decide today 5 women are going to get pregnant or in this month if they have purpose, you see. And you know, I don't know, it is not the good thing. You see, the thing is that you see these women, they will go with those kids. So this man atakuwa na exist to alone. He will be seen, he will be looking like a single person. But you see, 5 kids are somewhere with their mothers. Then those kids get to grow up. Then intermarriage happens. Even if it is in the other tribe. You know, sometimes back it was like, you know, you can't marry from the same tribe you are from because you guys might be relatives. But nowadays, your dad can have like, okay, a man can have like 5 kids. One is a Luo, Kamba, Luya, Kikuyu, you see. Then those families, they never meet. They never come like, okay, they might meet the siblings, but the family, the extended one. Hata naweza oleka kwa kuzo wa hiyo familia. So it is hard. Niacha nikae, hey Fred, there is no room for singleness. There is no room for singleness. Inafaa, but blame is lady, not a man. Really? Nope. Nope, Fred. How will you, okay, you will, okay, I mean, utatetea your comment, but blame is not lady, is a lady, not a man. For me, there is okay, me in fact a lot of blame I'll put on a man, because we just have this guys who will go around, getting ladies pregnant, but they will never be responsible. In fact, a high number of them. Because tell me, if this guy was responsible for that kid at the first, hmm? At first, even this lady wouldn't have maybe gotten to another marriage, sired another kid, but blame is a lady. Okay, modern life and social media, so much information. Mm-hmm. True, modern life and social media. Then right now, whatever it is trending, you see, it is like you see polygamy. If you are not like polygamous in nature, like it is like where ni kienyeji. Hmm? It is like okay, people feel it is like a flex, and uh there is polygamy by force, then there is polygamy uh I don't know, it happens by chance or by choice. Yeah. There is polygamy by force and polygamy by choice. Cause polygamy by force, it is when maybe you got pregnant to a certain guy. Wow. Wow. Real truth from up high. Thank you, real truth. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate. Wow. At least you've showered me with gifts. Hmm? I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Be blessed, real truth. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You've made my day. You've put a smile on my face. Okay. So I was saying, Dangote, you are still around. I was saying about polygamy by choice and polygamy by force. You see, a guy can get you pregnant as a lady, a guy can get you pregnant, then he decides to vanish that way. So you are a young girl. Imagine you will have to get married. You won't stick there because, like, this guy got me pregnant. He doesn't want to be with me. So I'll just stay because I want to be monogamous in nature. You will have to find another guy, maybe who will be the father of this kid so that, you can continue. And the moment you mix blood, that is polygamy. It means okay, there is how your lineage, it is this way and not this way. It is so that is by force. Like things forces you, sometimes even death. You might be a young lady or a young guy, your wife dies, then your wife dies, or your man dies, and you have one child, or even you are not okay, you have one child, you can't be without a child, then you will have to get married. You will mix this blood. It will make you have this, okay, this blood and this blood. You see, that is, it forces you. For me, I think it is polygamy by force, and there is this by choice. Hapo nitablame wanaume. I'll just talk about men. We have men who have just purposed. Me, by the end of the day, I want to have Maureen, I want to have Lucy, I want to have Sharon with my kid. And you see, that man is not purposing to marry you people. He just wants to have your blood and not you. So see such a situation. For me, I'll be a victim of the circumstances, but for the guy, it is by choice. I have chose to. There are many guys who flex because they have, gotten many women. Okay, they have sired kids with many women. It is like a flex. You will hear, I am a baby daddy of 5 kids from different women. That is by choice. So at the same time, I think, okay, that is by choice. Fred, I want to hear your point of view. You need to talk about why are you blaming a lady and not a man. First, it's a lady because ukiwa strict na mwili yako, nothing will happen. Okay, Fred, are you still around? Fred, it's like, okay, If you're still around, Fred, just say you are still around. Because I'm going to tell you, morals have gone. True, morals have gone. We have a lot of moral decadence in the current society. That is true. Host, it's lady. So our friend Dangote here is saying it is a lady to blame because if you are very, do we say mean, with your womb, you wouldn't have gotten pregnant. So my question is, Fred, what about those women who are raped? Yeah, they are taken advantage of and they are raped by bad luck. You see, this person maybe okay does that and he vanishes. So, and even after somebody raping you, you can't get married to that person. So automatically, one day you will become someone's wife, which means you'll just still mix this blood to this one. Okay. Fred, where is Fred? Fred is the one. Okay, guys, thank you for coming. I really appreciate your presence. Kindly say hi. So we were talking about, you see, the how being how being polygamy is affecting the current society, more so when it comes to intermarriage. So my friend Dangote over there, we've been talking like that thing. It can't be seen like right now, maybe when the kids are still young, but it will be felt when they are older. At the same time, for me, I'm still standing with there is polygamy by choice, and another one, it is like by force. It isn't something you would want, but you are a victim of circumstances. So wow, real truth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm still celebrating. I'm still celebrating real truth. I'm still celebrating. Okay, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate. Hi, Rally. Are you okay? Hi, Rally. Rally. Okay, I can't say your second name. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate your presence. Welcome, welcome. Remember to double tap. I go by the name Maureen Lack. So we were vibing over here with my friend Fred. I think he has left. That is what I've been talking about. I don't know if you came in while I was talking or I'm done. We are trying to see how polygamy is affecting the current, you know. Thank you, Rally. How have you been? Wow. Then we have Shoti. Hi, Shoti. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Shoti. Do you want 100 or 200 euros? Those are euros. Rally, I want 200 euros. I want 200 euros. I rarely get gifted. So when you ask me about a gift, obviously I say the highest amount. Eh? Obviously, surprise me today. I have a friend over here who has dropped some dollars. I'm very much grateful for this person. Real truth from up high. In fact, it was the first time. It is the first time I have seen him, and I don't know if it's he or she decided to bless me. I'm very much humbled. Hi, Shoti Gema. I remember you. No, yeah, Shoti. I remember you very well, Shoti. Last time we were with you in the live when I was in the kitchen. I was in the kitchen, we were with you in the live. I remember. How have you been? Yesterday you didn't come to the live, and I was working out. I was working out. Just did half my head. Aiden. Aiden. So you went to play it. It is painful. Cornrows are not that painful, Aiden. It is not painful like crochet or the locks. When you do the artificial locks, it is very painful. Painful. Hmm. Shorty, I remember you. I remember you. Guys, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I go by the name Maureen Lack. I'm coming live from Africa in Kenya. There is a lot of lighting from the window, guys. That's why I'm trying to hide because you can see at the back. This one, I look like yellow. I look like yellow. Oh my. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate your presence. Just say hello. Where are you watching me from? Rally. I'm waiting for the euros. Aiden, today someone has surprised me. Someone has made my day. So we have Rally who is asking me, do I want 100 euros or I want 200 euros? Hope he's not kidding. Obviously, I'll choose 200 euros. I will choose 200 euros and not one. Aiden, you need to be... Aiden, are you still around? Hi guys, just say hello. Where are you watching me from? You can ask me any question. We've had a topic. The one I was chatting with, okay, has gone. So I'm like, should I continue or should I stop? Because, the five of us who are here are not, I don't know if they're interested. That's why it is a bit hard for, for me to initiate a talk. Hi, Bruce. Good morning. Morning, Bruce. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate. I really appreciate your presence, Bruce. How have you been? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Bruce. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate your presence. So, Aiden, are you still around? Or you've gone back to, to play it? You are welcome. It's a beautiful day here in the USA. Wow. That's great. That's great. Here in Kenya, it is in the evening. It is at 5:50 p.m. It is at 5:50, guys. The lighting, it is too much. I don't like it. Let me give it a try if I can. Let me try. Okay, hello. I'm trying, but okay. Maybe this way. Maybe this way. Wow, it's 9:50 a.m. Here, big difference. Yeah, it is big. Between USA and Africa, more so Kenya, it is 5:51 p.m. Hard to see with the sun, yes. Okay. 9:50 a.m. So, Bruce, you can't see the sun right now. Oh my. That lighting at, I just feel like. Bruce, right now you can't see the sun and it is 9:50 a.m. Hmm? It is like Aiden went. No, you blocked it. It was hard for you to. Okay, I get you. I get you, Bruce. Like you blocked it. It was hard for you to see. Yeah, it was hard. And even you see this one above here, it is still. I'm thinking if I can take another pillow. Hey, Bruce, I'm short. I'm that short lady. So I'm thinking if I can take another pillow and you know sit on it so that I can prevent that one, the light. Hmm? Yeah. I have made two pillows to be my seat. Yes, it is glaring on your screen. Yeah. I have a problem. I have a problem with positioning. Guys, those are my neighbors. They are singing. There are people from the church, they are singing. You can hear the voice. There are people from the church. I'm answering you, Bruce. I was not expecting them. What did you eat today, Bruce? Today, um, in the morning, I took bread with boiled eggs. Then at lunchtime, I took sweet potatoes with tea. I took sweet potatoes with black tea. So I haven't taken dinner or supper. We are waiting for the dinner or supper. I took sweet potatoes with black tea. I am having black beans and rice. Wow. Bruce is like, it's okay. I like to hear. You like to hear? Yeah. They are from the church. And okay, we have a newborn in the neighborhood. So it's like they have been praying for the newborn. So they are coming to, they are bringing the newborn at home. Hmm. Okay. Thank you, Bruce. Imagine you are the one who is chatting, who is dropping comments. Okay. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Oh, newborn. Yeah, a newborn, a baby boy, a bouncing baby boy. So it is called, I don't know how it is called in English. I don't know how it is called in English. But there is that time a newborn baby is taken to church for the very first time to be prayed on so that, the child can continue with. Tell them I am pleased if you know them. Congratulations. Oh my. Okay. Okay, Bruce. So, yes, blessings the baby. Wow. I will. I will tell them. Congratulations from Bruce. Congratulations from Bruce. Where is Raleigh? We had Raleigh here. Raleigh, I knew he was kidding. He was joking. He was like, he wanted to drop euros over here. Somebody who wants to drop something over here doesn't say, they just drop. By the way, okay, they just drop. Raleigh, even he went. Okay, so Bruce, we are having a chat with a friend of mine called Dangote earlier. I don't know if you found him over here. We were talking about how polygamy is affecting, grown up. It is affecting kids when they are grown up in a manner that when it comes to intermarriages, like, okay, for me, I don't know, like, I don't like coming out with that topic because somebody maybe be that interested. But for me, I feel like uh, it is good for these kids, to know each other when they are still young, to know the other families when they are still young, so that when they get old, we just avoid issues of you are getting married to your sister, your brother, your cousin, and you don't know. That was the topic over here with my friend Fred. So I don't know. Do you have a view about that? Do you have a view, a point of view? So for those who are coming in, kindly drop a comment. Say hello, where are you watching me from? Say hello, where are you watching me from? It is becoming more darker. You know what I'm thinking, Bruce? I'm thinking if I can put the lights on about interracial marriages. Not really, Bruce. It is about all marriages. Not really interracial, but all marriages. You see, there is how you. Okay, I don't know if it is happening where you are, but with the current world, somebody having multiple kids with multiple women, it has become a norm, or even one woman having multiple kids with different men, it has become a norm, which results to polygamous automatically. But by the end of the day, you will find that these kids will never get to know the other families where the other siblings are coming from. So you find by the end of the day, when it comes to intermarriage, you will find even these kids are going to get married, or they get a girl from that family. So it is okay. For us, we feel like, okay, for me, I feel like there is how polygamy, you see, affects the kids when they are grown up. And the reason it is when the parents are not like open enough to tell you, your sister came from this family, your dad came from this family. In fact, these sides, we have people even who die. You get, okay, you are born, you grow up, then later on, maybe by bad luck, you die. When you are a grown up, even maybe you are having your own family, but you will die without knowing your mother or your dad. Reason being, that single parent you grew with was not willing to tell you who your real dad, okay, biological, or who your biological mother was. So as a result, you might end up getting married to that family, or even your kids uh, getting married to those families. You see, I don't know if you're getting me at that point. Let me make the curtain. Let me make the curtain, guys, because it is dim. It is very dim in here. Let me make the curtains. Then I put the lights on so that you can get to see me. Okay. This one, it is okay. It is kind of dim. So I think this is the angle. This is the angle. Guys, kindly bear with me. Kindly bear with me. Oh my. Yeah. That way. Oh, I see, like cousins marrying cousins and knowing. Yeah. Yeah, Bruce, that is what I mean. Like when you get cousins, they marry cousins, they don't know they are sisters, brothers, and her marriage. Yeah, that is what we were talking about with my friend Dangote over here. So there is the need of that parent who is available to, to open up. The story might be, it might be have it might be a sad story, or maybe, the situation was very tough, but you just need to open up and show them their roots, because by the end of the day, you see, these people will grow up. I haven't seen that here, but I don't live in big cities. Oh, okay. This side, sometimes it happens when you get, maybe you are like, more so when you have stayed in the city, then you come to the village, you are like, I have a girl, then you bring that girl, you find you guys are relatives. who remained who remained with you is not willing to tell you who your real, okay, who your biological dad or your biological mother was. So somebody is just live in that thing until the person dies. With me, I think it is not justice. It is just good, no matter how sad the story was, but it is just good to open up and tell your daughter or your son, yeah, so that we can avoid, future. It might not be even direct. Maybe this son can have another son or another daughter. Then they end up in those families unknowingly. Yeah, I haven't seen that here, but I don't live in big cities. Yes, children need to know her heritage. The thing is, the mother may not know who the child. Yeah, to some occasions, that's why I was telling Dangote, there is polygamy by force, okay, by choice, and polygamy by force. Like, okay, maybe you are, okay, maybe I was raped, then I got pregnant, and, you might really know who did that, so you can't even trust the father. But there is this thing, you just know this guy, or there is, yeah, you just know this guy, but you are like, because things didn't work between me and him, there is no need telling the guy. uh you see, there is your dad somewhere, your son. That does happen here. Okay, great. Wow, guys, comment, drop in a comment, just say hello, where are you watching me from. The lighting, it is not, oh my, okay, it is it is so high until it is like, okay, but I think you guys, you are seeing me. Yeah, so for me, I find there is that need, no matter how sad the story was, but there is that need, because you belong somewhere. So guys, say hello, where are you watching me from, and just double tap. Just double tap. So Bruce, you've taken breakfast, because that time you told me it was 9 something. Have you taken breakfast? Right now it is at 6 p.m. It is at 6 p.m. and it is almost getting darker. You know why? Because it wants to rain. So it is at 6 p.m. It is almost getting darker. Hi, 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 hi. Some women have multiple partners, one different every day, and they get pregnant. Excuse. Yeah, true. It is true, Bruce. It is true that we have some women. In fact, yeah, it is true, we have some women who, yeah, we have some women who have different kids with different men. So it is hard. Some women here, people partners, one different every day, and they get pregnant, they don't know who the daddy is. Yeah, that one. In fact, I have a story, Bruce. I have a story about that. There is a lady I know. Okay, hey, okay, sometimes life is very funny. Even the most, okay, even the literate people in the society, sometimes, I don't know, there is how people view life. Sometimes even you might be very intelligent, but you are You are still dumb. Okay. Uh-huh. So there is this person I know, this lady, a corporate woman. So she got pregnant with a certain guy, but that time the lady was having three guys at a go. Like, three guys. It was seeing three guys. And in that mix, the lady got pregnant. So it reached a point like the lady is like, okay, she doesn't know the real dad of this kid, and she's like, me, I'm just going to tell all the three guys. Each guy I'll be telling, you know what, Bruce, I'm pregnant for you. I'm pregnant for you. I'm pregnant for you. Imagine she went ahead to tell the three guys she was pregnant for each of them. So one of the guy refused. The two believed. One refused. Obvious. Okay, we have some guys. They will never. Okay. So the two guys accepted. One refused. But so the lady was, yeah, she carried the pregnancy until the time of delivery. So the problem came in when she wanted to deliver. You see, the two dads needs to be there. Both of them, they need to be there for the kid and the mother. They were very willing and they wanted to be there. So this lady said, you know what, I'm going to choose a hospital that is far away from both of them. Then I'll just tell them I had an how can I say it? An an emergency labor pain. Like, okay, it just happened so somebody telling you, you know what, Bruce, it just happened so fast, even I couldn't have called you. So the lady chose a hospital that is far away from from the two guys, and she went and delivered from there. But at that time, each guy was like, where are you? I want to see you. I have things for the baby. I want to foot the bill. The lady is like, no, just leave. My mom has, okay. That is so dumb. Like, how dare you? And as we are talking, the lady still has, the two guys. She still keeps the two guys. The baby is like 2 years old right now. Each guy is coming in like, I know I am the daddy of the daughter. She's a girl. I know I am the daddy. I know I am the daddy. You see, so I'm like, okay, what about when the kid will want to join? Here we call it nursery, the one that you call kindergarten or kindergarten. You see that? So there is a moment the baby graduates. So I'm like, okay, the two parents, will they show up? Or at that time, then the other guy also, okay, the lady will tell the other guy, you know what, this kid is not yours, so let me remain with this guy. So I'm trying to relate with whatever you're saying. Sometimes, oh my, some women have multiple partners, one different every day, and they get pregnant. Yeah. I'm trying to relate. That one, it happens. It happens, and it is so sad. It isn't a good thing. It isn't a good thing. At first, it might favor you because you'll be getting favors from the two guys, and the kid will have more than enough. But by the end of the day, even when that kid grows, he or she will wonder which type of a parent is this. It happens a lot in USA. Wow, that one is bad. It is bad. It is bad. It is not a good thing. It is just it is just good to, okay, when it comes to marriage and parenting, you need to be very very keen. You need to be very keen. Bruce, you are like a single moms. What about single dads? Single dads, they can't say uh you have like two mothers. The men are very irresponsible. Yeah, and I think Yeah, the single mom thing, it comes from the these guys being irresponsible. When the men are very irresponsible, it is when we have, this this high number of single moms. And it has become, it has become a norm. It is not something new. And it is, I think, there is just something, the male, the male, these men, they need to have a serious men conference for this. Yeah? A very serious men conference, because I can imagine if you're a man somewhere, then your son maybe is having like 5 kids with the different women, and maybe he hasn't settled with any. Okay, as a dad, okay, how do you see it? It isn't good. Yes, he's your son, but it isn't good. Hmm? If a woman knows if a woman knows he has 2 babies, 2 baby mamas, but she still, yeah, that is another thing. That is another thing. By the way, when it comes to dating, wow, that is another topic for another day. When it comes to dating, as a lady, you need to be very keen. You see, the way, okay, me, I believe in time. I believe in time. Like, time makes us know many things about people. You see, because, there is this part of falling in love. Everything is like, it is flowing. It is really flowing. But if you are not keen enough, when somebody tells you, I am a baby daddy of 2 kids from different mamas, that is a red flag. That is a red flag. Not unless you are comfortable with it. Like, maybe, some of us have come from polygamy family. If you've come from polygamy family and you don't see a problem with that man having 3 kids from different baby mamas, then you will be responsible for that. But if then you choose to be like, okay, let me just, okay, that one, it is a failing trend. It is a failing trend. Because it is so hard. It is so hard. Me, I know. Okay, I usually know a man can only change if he wants to, and you can't change him. Because the fact that he has had 3 baby mamas and he gets you pregnant, then you think you will be there like, I'm there. I'll be there like a wife. Most times history repeats itself. It is hard. It is hard for this man, you see, to be like, okay, it is very hard. It is not easy. If people would follow God's laws, those things wouldn't happen. Exactly. Even, okay, excuse me. I usually wonder what happened to the Bible. As we start like Genesis, what happens? In fact, okay, in the current world, we have, like, you see these ministers, of the word, who have a lot of, you see, that, until you are like, hey, what happened to the man, one wife? What happened? Hey, huh? Red flag. Actually, it is a red flag. It is a red flag. Like, for me, as a young lady who is not married, um, I wouldn't wish to get married to a guy who has a kid. Sometimes that thing sounds very mean, but it isn't being mean. It isn't being mean. Or maybe you have, okay, you might, okay, if I give it a chance, you see, we say like people deserve chances. Then you should be having one kid, and maybe the mother is not there, like the mother died. The mother died. Yeah, the mother is not there, the mother died. So that we know, like, we are starting this thing. Today is my birthday. My family forgot because I am the middle kid. Hi, Teyuri Saka, how are you? Happy birthday, Teyuri. Happy birthday to you. Wow. So you see, Bruce, for me, it is not like you are being mean, like, okay, these kids don't deserve people, but if that person is like totally absent, because me, I have seen guys or men who have had their baby mamas, then they married you, then they went back to the baby mama and they got her pregnant, then they came back to you. Like, okay, is that a playground or it is a marriage? Eh? Bruce, I want to become a counselor. Is that a playground or it is a marriage? Why you keep on appearing and disappearing? Like, okay, that is a serious thing. So we need to man up as the society, as people, society. Wow. And people are, the pressure from social media, then when it happens, it seems like everybody, it is happening everywhere. This thing, it is everywhere. So why there, you see? That is, so for me, how I wish. Exactly. Exactly, Bruce. Say I married a woman with a child, she wouldn't allow me to correct him. She wouldn't allow me to make him behave, but she would expect me to pay his things. That is the problem. Wow. That's so that's so that's so rude. Clean your room. No, you are not my dad. That's so rude, Bruce. Even for me, I don't like it. Sometimes I usually pity guys who marry, you see, ladies with kids. It is a good thing. Those kids deserve to have daddies. They deserve to have, but there is this thing. You see, like what you are saying, it is not the first time I'm hearing about it. It isn't a good thing. It isn't a good thing. Say, huh? It is a very bad thing. Because I hear when you take somebody with kids, you see, whoever is in your roof, you become the dad, and whoever is in your roof remains to be your child. So how you teach that kid? Yeah, don't tell that kid, you know what, Bruce is so and so, then there is so and so. Hi Sean, how are you? Thank you for coming. Say hi. Am I okay? That is not Bruce. Okay, that is not good, Bruce. It isn't. It is okay. Because you are there already. No man is coming from outside there to instill some manners in this child. You are the one, and you are the man there. You should be, like, responsible. Even if it is not, you guys are not like related by blood, but you see. So that was so bad. And even for that kid, for him to have that confidence, like, don't tell me, okay, don't tell, okay, that confidence, like, no, you are not my dad, you see, that it translates to what he has been exposed to when you are not around, like, yeah. How are you doing? I'm good, Sean, and you? I'm very fine, thank you. I'm coming live from Africa in Kenya. Thank you for the love hearts. Thank you for the love hearts. Yeah, we are vibing with Bruce over here. So I'm very fine. Hope you are doing well. Welcome and thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate. So, okay. So, Bruce, there is a lot. There is a lot that, okay, the society overlook. Maybe if it was taken seriously, we couldn't be here, or things couldn't be the way they are. But you see, so it is just good to somehow to be that patient and slow to yourself, so that, okay, change starts with you. Maybe, God can bring someone to you who is like you can change the society, because when we say the society, who is the society? We are the society. Change begins with us. Sean, we are talking about what we think about moms and not telling their who their family is. And Sean, don't you feel like we have guys who don't tell their kids who their mother is? With me, I have seen that. Even we have guys who will never tell their kids who their dad is. No, who their mom is. Yeah. Because there is another grown up guy until now. He is like Maureen. I would really, really wish to see or to know my mother, or even just to see his grave. And is okay, he's older than me. Is somebody in mid 30s, but he's yearning to see where the mother is or where the mother was buried. Reason being, the dad hid it from him since he was young. So you can imagine. So it is something, to women it is too much, but also it happens with guys. More so if that family was kind of well up, they just cut the link. They're like, I won't tell my kid, you know what, Maureen was your mother. That was Maureen's family. Sean, we are okay. We here in USA, most times the moms get the child. Oh yeah. I know, because of the laws, very few dads have custody of children. Yeah. And I hear there in USA it really favors the women. It favors the women so much. In fact, okay, I overheard some guy saying, when you go there, when you go to your country, Bruce, if you are not going to get married to this lady, and you like that married, you stick to that marriage. If you are not ready for that, then don't. And even don't get pregnant. Don't get a woman pregnant, because that thing can land you into a lot of problems. Because most of the time, you see, the custody favors the woman. Assuming maybe you guys had moved in together, you have some wealth, then you need to separate or divorce. The situation, it is tough. Very few dads have custody of their children. But here, we have how these people do this thing traditionally. Then there is how this thing, it is brought on board through the gender department. Yeah. Through social protection, gender department. So when it is brought on, okay, things are a bit tough. But when it is done traditionally, you see, this guy goes, more so if the family is well up, they just go in that family, they take the child, and you'll never see that child. That is it. Hi Aiden, one more braid. Aiden, wow. Okay, today you are plaiting your hair. Thank you for coming. So Bruce, hey, the society, it is okay. Sorry guys, I was blowing my nose. So hi Kazka. Hey. Hi Kazka, how are you? Your name, is it Kaka or it is Kazka? Yo, what's up? I'm good, and you? So Bruce, Okay, if I may, out of curiosity, maybe what happened to the lady? Say I'm okay. What happened to the lady with the kid? Out of curiosity, maybe everything turned out well, or okay, things fall, things, you see, things fell apart. Hi guys, hi. Say hello. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate your presence. Drop a like. Drop a like. So guys, we are just vibing through the comment section. Yeah. We were looking into how polygamy is affecting children when they grow up. Like, they want to marry or they want to get married. Then eh, we have reached a point where, like, you see, the society is very responsible for this, and we are like, who is the society? We are the society. So, and change starts by you. So we were at that point. If you have if you have a point of view, you can, you can drop in a comment if you have a point of view. Bruce, what is WB? What is WB? That one I didn't understand. Yeah, what is WB? So thank you for those who are coming in. I am Maureen Lack. Okay, I am Maureen Lack. I'm coming live from Africa, in Kenya to be precise. I have my Kenyan flag over here. I love showing you guys. Yeah, this is my Kenyan flag. Okay. Oh, Bruce, it is welcome back. Okay. Okay, that one I was green. I was green. It is good to ask. Even the moment you have typed welcome back, I'm trying to relate, like, okay. Okay. At least now I know. Now I know. Life is a learning process. It is, it is. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate your presence. So where are you watching me from? Just drop a comment. Say hello. Where are you watching me from? And you can ask any question that is respectful. You can ask any question. Okay, you can ask a respectful question. Tennessee, USA. Wow. Bruce, even I've never heard of that name. I have never heard of that name. But now I know. Now I know. Bruce, I asked you a question, but I don't know. You've ignored it or it skipped your mind. I was asking what happened to that lady with that kid. Did think did things okay? The things, they fall into place or they fell apart. It's two up from Florida. Oh, second. Okay. Okay, earlier you had talked about that lady with a kid. That story, the lady with the kid, and it was like, you are okay. You see, I wouldn't want to repeat. Was it someone's story or it was your story? So I was asking if it was your story. How did you get over? Okay, like, how did things work out? Did they fall into place or they fell apart? Because sometimes it might be hard. It might be hard. Hi guys. Kindly remember to double tap the screen. Just tap on my top, on my gray top. Yeah. Or you can just double tap on my face. Okay. Bruce, have you gotten me? Have you gotten me or you are still lost? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Now I get you. I get you, Bruce. I get you. I get you. So, guys, kindly drop a like, then say hello. Where are you watching me from? With me, I'm coming live from Africa in Kenya. Yeah, from Africa in Kenya. Some of those men were. Mm-hmm. Okay, I get, and it is bad. Okay, you see that thing of sticking in an abusive marriage, that one it is bad because it causes, you see, traumatic experience to this child. When he or she grows up, he might become the exact, the reflection of what he or she was going through. Some of those, others, okay. His mom didn't do wifey things for the men, so he didn't. Okay. So here also the woman was a problem also. I get it. I get it. I think, okay, I usually say parenting calls for a lot. Parenting calls for a lot. You know what, Bruce? Okay, that one you haven't asked me, but I usually say, like for me as Maureen Lack, for someone who knows me, I'm not yet married and I don't have a kid, but there is something that I can tell people who are married and people who have kids. Like, okay, parenting, it is not about you providing. Provision, it is just one of the things, like, you need to. Like, in fact, okay, it is like you need to. It is automatic, like you need to. Because you don't expect somebody from outside to come and do this and this and this. You see, even you providing those basic needs, it comes like, it is the bare minimum you can do to your child. Because you see, these are offsprings you brought to this world. You need to be that responsible, even in that small way of yours. So that is the bare minimum. There is the huge part, which is the upbringing part. The huge, it carries, that thing carries the day. Because how you will bring them up, that thing, it is going to shape them. It is not about school. It is not about the good schools you are taking them to. It is not about you, because you usually go to church, so they follow you to the church. You see, there is that, a key role that you need to play, a key role, and it will shape this person. We have, in fact, the current society, what I came to realize, the current society, many people are very bitter out here. Many people have traumatic experience, trauma, unhealed trauma from their childhood, and they can't, that thing, it is hard. Even themselves, they know, you see, like, but even you can't help yourself. So you see, when someone reaches that stage, it means that person that was in their life when they were still kids, what they went through, it influences them a lot. It influences them a lot. Bruce is like, and they saw how the man treated his mom, so that's how he grew up to treat women, and he didn't expect anything from the women because he was never exposed to his mother loving one man. Okay, wow. Yeah, I think, I think, you know, the mother failed. In one way or another, the mother failed. She might have been there, provided, and somehow brought this man to be like a father figure, but to some extent, things could be different if the mother could stick to one man. Because maybe this guy would know how to treat other women. So at that point also we say, you as a human being, as an adult, maybe who is married or who is not, as long as you're an adult, your principles, your personality, your principles, your reputation plays a huge role. You might people from out, you might be doing something wrong, and people from outside, they're not coming like, Maureen, what are you doing, what are you doing? No, even they might not telling you, they just look at you and they're like, okay, what is Bruce doing? Okay, he will fix it. But you have an offspring over here, and the offspring is taking notes. Is taking notes, everything. So you can imagine, if it is negative, the story will be sad at the end. If it is positive, then lucky you, the story will be positive. And if it was a girl, she will think that what men are for, and she repeats what her mother did. Exactly, exactly, exactly. If someone loves you, why wouldn't they tell you when you are okay, when you are screwing up? Okay, Bruce, with the current society, me, I have seen people. These people I'm talking about, the outside people, they're not like your family members. Not really friends, and even sometimes friends, they don't. They're like, okay, Bruce is messing up, you know. Sometimes, Bruce, you might be having friends. They're, it is like they're there for you, but they aren't. And in fact, they would, something that is going, they're like, okay, that is when it is going wayward. They are like, that is when they are nodding. Okay, no, sometimes not everybody you have, they want the best for you. So sometimes you might be, you know, if someone, okay, do I really love you if I don't correct it? Yeah, if you don't love, it isn't, if you don't correct me, it means you don't love me and you don't want the best for me. But you see, the sad part is these people want, some want with the current society. In fact, some eh? might hype that thing. Might hype that thing. Wow, hello stick man. Hello stick man. Let me wave from far. Okay, let me not wave because my hand, it is a bit shaky. Hi stick man. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate. Okay. Like these men who think they are women and they dress like, is it love to, or to tell them they are wrong? To me, love is telling them the truth. Okay. Bruce, that is also another story. That is another story. And the problem, okay, okay, for me, even I usually wonder which part of love is this. Which stage of love, or which part of love is this? And the problem, where the problem is, they are not ready for the talk. They are not ready for the talk. Hello, what's up? I'm good, stick man. I'm faring on well. Yeah, I'm faring on well. We are having a chit chat with Bruce over here, because it's like nobody is chatting. We only have Bruce. Then you came in, so just stick around so that, okay. How have you been, Stickman? Okay, so you see, Stickman. Ah, okay, Bruce. With that one, they are not ready for the talk. They are not ready for the talk. So you will find, you see, sometimes you just need to guard your small circle. The circle that you have, you need to guard it, so that, okay, it It's been all right. Okay. How about you? Hey, Bruce, I have gotten this one. I have gotten this one. Hmm? I almost ask, what is HBU? How about you? It is good. It is good, Stickman. I am faring on well. Today I didn't work out. I was like, I just want to have a sit down with you people so that, we can get to chat. Bruce, we're having a chat about women and men who have several children from different people and do not tell their children the truth. Exactly, Bruce. That is what we are talking about. What are you guys talking about? Stickman, you can see Bruce comment. It is what we are talking about. Because at the end, we are like, this thing, okay, at the end, it comes back to us, where you find, like, when people want to intermarry, they just, okay, they might end up marrying from the same, you know, should I say the same household, or the same, unknowingly. So it is just, she was about to leave and I came in and it got serious. Imagine Bruce, imagine. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Bruce. Yeah, in fact, Bruce has saved the day. Stickman is another guy who usually, I tell him he behaves like his name. He usually to this channel. We can be one over here having one, and Stickman is, is in the house. We are just two. Bruce saves the day. Here in America, it's called inbred. It's called inbred. Yeah, okay. So thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate your presence. Consider dropping a like. Yeah, I go by the name Maureen Luck. Actually, I go by the name Maureen Luck. Alabama mentioned. You're welcome. Okay, that's great. Thank you guys for stopping by. Welcome. Feel at home. You can drop a comment, ask a question, ask a respectful question. Yeah. In fact, okay, today I have just sent someone away. She insulted me yesterday, so I was like, yesterday I timed her out and she went. So today she opened another account and she came with it. Then unknowingly she was like, you know what, I am so and so. Then I was, yes, you. Yeah, respect, it is paramount, regardless of where you are coming from, your religion. So who was that? Hey, Stickman. Stickman, that was one of the notorious people in the house. It was not Pixel. Today it was not Pixel. Pixel has, it was not Pixel. It has been a while since he came, but this one was a lady. You can imagine. I think was a lady, and it might be. She might be. A sister from okay, from another mother. Stickman, why do you want to know the name? There is a certain lady. She's very dominant. Okay, when it comes to the live, she's very dominant. Sometimes she doesn't want to see other people talking to you. And that lady might be from Bruce side. From Bruce side. I keep track of these channel characters. You know. Okay. Do you know that I want to spell the name? Yeah. There was the name Janah. Stickman, have you gotten? Wow, I am from Southern Europe. Mm-hmm. Southern Europe. Where exactly, Stickman? I might visit it. I might visit Southern Europe. Where exactly? So, Stickman, have you gotten the name or should I repeat? Okay. Stickman, have you gotten the name or should I repeat it? I keep it a secret. Okay. You've gotten the name. Okay, I want to repeat Stickman. Open your ears. Open your ears. Okay. Janah. I have had friends like her. If you don't like someone, you are not supposed to like them either. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, okay, you can't be everywhere. The problem sometimes, okay, is with some human beings, you can't be everywhere. Like, cause with me, I expect when we are on this live, I should see Stickman uh, chatting, Bruce chatting, another person chatting, but she would want to be the only person in the chat. She will be, I'm like, you see, I am the only friend. You are the only friend of mine. Until I'm like, okay. So yesterday when I was working out, she had some insult on me. Then I was like, okay, okay, I'm gonna get you. I timed her out yesterday. Today she opened another account and she came like, when she came today, very okay. I think she was not aware. Then she introduces herself. I am so and so. Yeah, focus on attention. Focus on attention. Oh, I have got it. You've got it. Yeah, imagine, was she Kenyan? No, I think Bruce is from United States of America. I think she might be from there. Bruce, this might be your sister. Very, okay, kinda cunning and stubborn. Cause Bruce, you came from IG's live. If I'm not wrong, you came from IG's live. So the lady also, she has been there before. Then she was very notorious over there with, some vulgar comments. So she was reported. And yeah, your sister from another mother, I mean. So she was reported from that channel. And because I was there, then she came to this channel and she was like, can you tell IG so that, she can see my messages, blah blah blah. And for me, I was like, I went and talked to her, but she was like, me, I can't open that conversation again. I can't have that conversation with her. I want, you see. So she has been here as a very good girl. In fact, whatever IG told me, I was like, IG, are you sure? Really? And she's always so little did I knew there was this she was preparing some missiles, some missile bomb on me. Yesterday she insulted me and I was like, it was she called me an animal name. So I was like, okay. At first she insulted me, I took it lightly. In fact, I was laughing. I need to change, okay, kinda. So at first she insulted me, I was like, okay. Then I asked her, what is the problem? She was like, the problem with me, sometimes I usually get mad just like that. So I was like, okay. So, because you usually get mad sometimes and you say things that are, unimaginable, we need just to bear with it. As I was having that conversation, she threw another word. Then I was, okay, you mean? And that message was held for review. So I went to see what kind of message was that. Then I'm like, okay. So I usually come here, we laugh with you, we have a chit chat, and there is no Kenya over here. I could have told you, like, she sees me. You see how you see this thing this way, it is standing, and she's seeing me like upside down this way. I'm like, yo, no, no. Respect is paramount, regardless. I know what you mean, my friend. Hey, I wish to see it. Okay, Stickman, imagine you are not around. Nah, she just wanted to. I think, but even if, then why insult me? If you want attention, why insult me? Yeah, then yesterday, because I had, okay, because I took it kind of serious, she shifted the attention. So she was not talking to me. There was another guy in the live, she was talking to the guy. So I was like, okay, no problem, no problem. In fact, me, I really love. You see, the way you come in, you are like, hi, Bruce, and Bruce is like, hi, Stickman. You see, it is, people get to know each other that way. It is not like, every time it should be like this direct. Even me, I have ever been to some lives where I got friends through the comment section and we became very good friends. Even others we've met like in real life. So it is a very good thing. So yeah, it is just about good vibes. It is just about good vibes. Thank you for coming, guys. So I can see one person. Is this Bruce or Stickman? Bruce has been here for the longest time. I'm almost winding up, so how I wish we could be having 10 likes. I would love to have 10 likes so that I can leave. Man, I wish. Say, yeah, you are the one who is here, Stickman. So today, I have served her, you see, a portion. I have served her a portion. Because yesterday she ran away. I was like, you will just come back. And when you come back, I'll my network is lagging. Is lagging. You've almost 10. Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. My network is nah, she just wanted attention. Yours, man, I wish I am here. I was the second lie. Okay, thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. You've almost 10 now. Yeah, we are at 8. I'm just waiting for the 2 likes. Bruce, which state are you from? Wow, it's lagging like crazy. Oh my. I am back, guys. I am back. I am back. Thank you guys for coming. Feel at home. Yeah. Okay. Hi there. Who is there? Okay, the network has been lagging. So the network has been lagging. I don't know who is there. Is that Stickman or Bruce? And the way Stickman had asked a question, so bad. Oh my. Stickman had asked a question, and I know he was waiting for Bruce to answer. Hello, thank you for coming. I really appreciate your presence. Just drop a comment, say hi. Just in case you've not been here, say hello. Where are you watching me from? And double tap the screen. I will really appreciate. Kindly double tap the screen. So I go by the name Maureen Lack. I'm coming live from Kenya in Africa. we've been having a chat over here. Something just happened to my network and I was like, okay, so I am back. Hi there, who is there? Okay, feel free to drop a comment. I will really appreciate. Feel free to drop a comment. Feel free to drop a comment. Say hello, guys. We want to reach 10 likes, just 10. We are at 8, so just double tap the screen. Just double tap the screen. Wait, I see the station. Which station is that? Wait first. Hey there, how are you? Guys, drop comments. We want to take 10 minutes over here. If you are not going to drop comments in the next 10 minutes, then maybe I'll call it a wrap. I'm here for 1 hour 40 minutes. I have been having a chit chat with some of you. Yeah, a very engaging talk and I loved it. With Stickman and Bruce and another brother, Fred Dangote, who was around. So feel free to drop a comment. You can just say hello. Where are you watching me from? For me, I'm coming live from Africa, in Kenya to be precise. Yeah. Kama we ni Mkenya, sema hello, habari yako. Sema habari yako. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming. Kindly double tap the screen. Just double tap the screen. Oh my. Very unfortunately, Stickman and Bruce, they went. Kiza, reduce the voice a little bit. I'm almost done. Yeah. Hello. Just say hi. Where are you watching me from? We have 6 minutes to go. Hi. Hello. Drop a comment, guys. The reason it is because you are not dropping in comments. Just drop a comment, say hello. Where are you watching me from? Or I should say hello, then you say hello. So I go by the name Maureen Luck, just in case it is the first time you are coming across this channel. Yeah. And I've been here for the past 1 hour 45 minutes. We still have like the next 5 minutes, then we can call it a wrap. I have been had good friends over here. The problem is my network was lagging, so they left. The fact they left, those who are coming in, they are kind of peeping, then going back. So let's wait for 5 minutes, then we can call it a wrap. Yeah. Hopefully today I'll be coming live. Tomorrow. Oh my, what am I saying? Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be going live also. Tomorrow I think we will work out. I think tomorrow we will work out because today we didn't work out. I skip one day. Yeah. I'm trying to skip one day when it comes to workout. skipping one and working out, because hey, my my muscles, I think the rest day, one day it is for resting, the rest day it is for muscles to grow. Yeah, kindly double tap the screen. We are at 8 likes, so I would really wish if we reach 10 likes. Who is looking at me and is not talking? Who is looking at me and is not talking? Yeah. But I really appreciate your presence. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. I'm grateful for your time, your company. For the two who are just looking at me like this, I am grateful for your company. For those who have typed, for those whom I've engaged with, I'm so grateful. Then today, guys, I got a gifter. I got a gifter who slapped me with something. I was like, okay, oh my. I'm very much grateful. So feel free to drop a hello. Where are you watching me from? With me, I'm coming live from Africa in Kenya. We have 3 minutes to go. You want to go without talking to me? Yeah, so I usually go live in the like daily. Sometimes I work out, sometimes I have a sit down with you people. So for today we were just having a sit down. Okay, for today we were just having a sit down. That's why I am here. It is almost 2 hours. It is almost 2 hours and I'm like, oh my, oh my. Wait, don't add. Yeah. So it is almost 2 hours and I'm like, yeah, at least I have, talked to you people. We have 2 minutes to go. We have 2 minutes to go. So, okay. So for those who are here, they are not chatting. Kindly go and watch my other videos. Go and watch my other videos. I have videos. A lot of videos. I have over 500 videos on YouTube. Kindly go and watch some of those videos. Yeah. And drop a comment. Drop a comment. I will really appreciate. I will really appreciate. So I'm hoping to get in touch with you people tomorrow. Yeah. We have, even it isn't 1 hour. Okay. Oh my. And here it is. So guys, it is about that time. It is about that time. Imagine me telling you like for the next 10 minutes, I'm like, you guys say hello. Okay. It is about that time. We can call it a wrap. Yeah. I'm very much grateful for your time, for your presence. For those who have chatted, I'm very much grateful. For those who have gifted, thank you so much. Yeah, consider watching my other videos. In case you are new here, consider subscribing to this channel and let's grow together. Okay, that is too official, but okay, that is how it is meant to be. Thank you for coming, and I think it is about that time I should say bye bye and toodles. See you next time. See you when you see me. Yeah. Bye.